What's up YouTube, Gemini Johnny back again with day 16 of TikToktober, where I'm taking you through the weirdest, creepiest, and most unexplained TikToks I can find every single day for the month of October. If you haven't heard before, that's right, you can join me right here at 4:15 p.m. PST for a brand new video, all spooky season long. If you missed the first couple weeks, I will link a playlist at the end with all the episodes. Now without further ado, let's jump right in.
Bismillah. Bismillah. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي الغيوم.
Oh.
لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم.
Toy giraffe is moving. I feel like we saw this a long time ago, but
لا إله إلا الله.
it seemed like it was a really bad quality, and I couldn't tell what was going on.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا إله إلا الله. لا إله إلا الله. لا 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 لا. لا إله إلا الله.
Yes, that's interesting. I do remember seeing that before, but yeah, it was really bad quality, and I didn't know what was going on until the very end, when I think I was like, oh, it's a toy giraffe. Weird that it was moving down at the end of the creepy alleyway. Wonder what this guy's doing there. I mean, obviously he's like exploring abandoned places or ghost hunting or something, duh. But is it like an old school? That's kind of what it looks like. It goes upstairs to just more rooms or something. Maybe an old prison? That would suck. Kind of looks like up here. Kind of looks like one of those like prison windows. Then there's none on the other doors, so I don't know. She seems nice. Was it like a real doll or something? Ew. Oh, it's a mask. It's not nearly as realistic as the ones we saw last week, the supposed CIA masks. Definitely creepy. It does look like a real doll. If you saw this walk in if you were at 7-Eleven and you saw this chick walk in, telling me you wouldn't be like, that's not normal. I probably wouldn't clock it because I don't look at people in 7-Eleven because you never know if you might look at the wrong person. Look at those eyes. She's got that biggie eye going on. But I will say, if this is like just homemade, somebody's project they did at home, it's really good for, you know, it's not like it's bad. It just doesn't look real quite yet, but they're almost there. I don't know what they need to figure out, but they need to figure something out because it's just creepy. That's not the truck out there. That's in the video. Looks like it's from a live stream. There's like comments going. You see? Oh, what the hell's that? He didn't see that? Pointed his flashlight right up there.
Bismillah. 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 Hey! A'udhu billah.
You saw it that time.
A'udhu billah.
That's hilarious. Yeah, me and this guy. I like this Toyota, whatever it is. It's cool looking. Do they sell different cars in different parts of the world? Nope, short answer is yes.
Hey, no, this speed level pilot level now. Pada pa vehicle punchma.
Hey, video am vomiting antundadu venki vere.
Idru sorry ga undirbothanda vomiting atla. Em raya?
Even sustadi?
Ekkada?
చూడండి
ఎక్కడరా తెల్లుగా ఉంది చూడు ఎక్కడ చెప్పు కొంచెం కెమెరాలో తీస్తాను
చూడి
ఎక్కడ నాకేం కనిపిస్తలేదు
చూడి
రోజు ముందుకి ఎవడో నడుచుకొని వస్తున్నాడో లేదు
I don't have subtitles.
పెయింట్ వేసిండదో ఎవడో నడుచుకొని వస్తుండదో ఏమో ఉంది.
If anyone would be willing to let me know in the comments what they're talking about, that'd be awesome.
భద్రా ఎవరో ఉంటాడా నిల్చుకొని ఎవరికో కాస్తుంటాడు. కొంచెం ఫాస్ట్ పెట్టి బయట ఫాస్ట్ గా భయం ఉంటా బయట కెమెరాలో తీస్తున్నాను చూస్తామేమో.
The music sounds Middle Eastern. Are they? Whoa, what is that? Oh. I mean, I guess it could be a statue or something. Why would it be so close to the road? Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't pinpoint what language they were speaking, but the music sounded like vaguely Middle Eastern. I don't know. I guess anybody can be listening to any kind of music. Every once in a while I throw on some Mongolian heavy metal, so I'm not Mongolian. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, is it a little ghost boy? That frame, you can almost make out a face, or at least see black spots where facial features should be. That one you almost can too. Whoa. It almost looks like somebody wearing a toga. Like a young boy or a teenage boy wearing a toga. You can like almost make out the face there. That's weird. I mean, it might just be distortion from the camera, to be fair, but because like 85% of this thing was filmed while someone was eating a bag of Cheetos and rubbed their fingers all over the camera lens. But super interesting nonetheless. 2005. Whoa. Dude, I'm filming this on October 15th.
Explosion, hobo jungle. We may engulfed in flames. itsjonnyj, you alright?
Yeah, whoa.
Center, we just had a huge explosion. We've got massive fire out here on Dudley here at the rail yard. All kinds of stuff on fire. Right second. Just lost power down here on the hill. 10-4. itsjonnyj, you might want to back your unit up.
Oh. What?
Get your ass out of my way. Get the hell up out of here.
For real. Whoa.
Go ahead.
Why does it keep exploding?
I can see the explosion. Oh, it's not true. There's smoke all in here. 10-4.
I couldn't tell if for a second I couldn't tell if the sirens were in the video or outside. But whoa. I can't get over the fact that this was 19 years ago exactly, as of like right this second while I'm filming this. 4:30, 3:41. I don't know. I'm guessing this would be the time. Probably 3:41 in the morning. Man, that's crazy. This was the Texarkana train explosion. Caused $2.5 million in property damage and killed one person. Man, that makes sense why it was running down the train. Oh, man. At first, it seemed like somebody had set up a line of explosives, high-powered explosives, but it makes more sense that it was a train. And RIP to that one person, and shout out to this cop, though, for not turning around and staying in reverse that whole time. I don't know if he was thinking about the camera angle he was going to get of the explosion, but man, he was like, get your ass up out of my way. What do these videos have to do with each other?
Clefley, my heart. Now I am McDonald's Big Mac.
This reminds me so much of high school. I hope McDonald's doesn't copyright me for using their ad. You guys think that's a real McDonald's commercial? Yeah, I mean, I don't think those videos had anything to do with each other, but you know, what are you gonna do? This one very much felt like someone's manifesto or someone cosplaying as a serial killer. I might go make some videos like this. My mom sent me this for Halloween, and maybe I'll take him out to some random places and make the videos look creepy.
My money don't jiggle jiggle. It falls. I like to see you wiggle wiggle. For sure. It makes me want to dribble dribble. You know, riding in my...
Shout out Young Gravy, and please don't copyright that because it's a skeleton singing it, not me. Thanks, Mom. This one says they caught a Serbian lady on camera the day of Halloween. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger though.
I don't know what you're doing, but you're on camera. Please get off my property.
Ew. They have a face? Doesn't look like a lady. Ew. She quick.
I am going to call the cop.
I need to dance. I just feel like dance. I like to dance. That's not good. Uh-oh. Why is there so many of them? Everyone in the comments is like, why would you open the door? I think she opened the door, right? I don't think he went to the door and opened it. Yeah, I'm with this guy. JRock56 says, yeah, no, I'd start playing rave music through the mic. Dance to this, ho. I shouldn't call it. Yeah, she's out doing this. Creeping people out. She's a hoe. Redefining the definition of hoe, but one creepy lady at a time. The most dangerous part of exploring is the cops. No, it's falling. Actually, it's the homeless. Still water, yeah. So basically all I can find is the reason still water in abandoned places is so dangerous is because of like amoebas and bacteria that can be in it, but also because anything that's under that could be eroded and collapse at any given time. So like this, for instance, like these stairs, you can see where the water starts right there. And that could basically, all that could just be eroded. And the second you step on that, it could just fall straight down. And then you just plunge into however deep that is. And who knows how cold that water is. Not even to think about like animals and stuff that might be swimming around down there. Yeah, if it's in Florida, you're going to be worried about all kinds of things. Snakes, crocodiles, alligators. In other parts of the world too, really. But in some parts of the world, you might have to worry about piranhas. Which I feel like that was such a big thing when I was a kid. Yeah, I was always worried about piranhas, but I've never once ran into those in my life. Piranhas and quicksand were such a big deal in cartoons as a kid. And anvils falling from the sky. I've never seen any of those. There's another one of these dancing weirdos. Have you heard about Skinwalker? According to legend, this creature was originally human. However, they made a mistake that left them cursed. They gradually lose their humanity. Shape changes. They can change their skin to transform into different animals. But this shape is scary. Deserted and dark. This is scary. All of that was what was written at the bottom. Now, I want to know, why don't you get closer to it? Why you keep backing up? I want to see this thing better. Don't be scared. What if the dude just can't find a bathroom? You're out there shining your lights in his face, blinding him. He doesn't know where to go. It does kind of look like it's holding a head, though. So maybe it was a good idea to back away. I can't tell. Is that a head? Creepy. 1960 disturbing camping attack.
In 1960, a teenage girl was out camping with 3 of her friends when she woke to the sound of footsteps at about 4 in the morning.
That's not
Due to
good.
the isolation of their campsite, she immediately knew something was wrong. She tried to shake her friends awake, who groggily sat up, questioning what was going on. Before she could answer, something hard swung through the side of the tent, striking one of the teenagers with potentially lethal force. They desperately tried to scramble out of the entrance, but the attacker kept swinging, forcing them to stay put. The attacker then pulled out a knife and once again started slashing at the tent. After a few swipes, there was enough of an opening for the teenagers to fight back. They tried their absolute hardest, but being caught off guard and tangled in the remnants of a 4-person tent didn't give them much of a fair fight. But one of the boys, Niels Gustafsson, caught a glimpse of the attacker. He was a man dressed in black with what appeared to be bright red eyes. Before he could get a closer look, the attacker struck him in the head and knocked him out. Gustafsson was found unconscious the next morning with severe facial fractures and defensive wounds. His 3 friends didn't survive. Due to the brutal and traumatic manner of the attack, he had suffered amnesia. The details told through this story were mainly recalled through either evidence analysis or hypnotherapy, which has a shaky reputation at best. And decades later, the police realized that his story was highly suspicious. He was the only survivor and didn't have nearly as many knife wounds as his friends did. Additionally, his shoes were found partially hidden about 500 meters away with his friend's blood all over them. This led to a trial, which ultimately found him not guilty. But if Nils didn't do it, then who did? Well, one person noticed that in this photo of one of the teenagers' funerals, there appears to be a man who nearly perfectly matches the police sketch. Despite this, nobody could confidently identify him. One of the more interesting suspects was Hans Assmann, who reportedly visited a hospital the next morning with blood all over his clothes. Additionally, he was connected to another unsolved murder. However, he would later be proven to have lied about several major details of his life and had an alibi. Despite having several intriguing suspects, the police never conclusively found the killer.
Dang, that's crazy. I'm gonna look this up real quick. The Strange Lake Bottom case. Man, a lot of weird things with this one. So first of all, it's not like, he looks like he got pretty messed up. It doesn't look like, I mean, I don't know. I guess if you really needed to, you could inflict that much damage on yourself. You're like trying to get away with something. But then, like even there, his face, this is obviously, he's up and dressed and stuff. So this must be days at least, maybe a week later. And his face is still super swollen. So he got messed up pretty good. But then something weird. Okay, so first of all, this dude is crazy looking. Looks like he's got like spiked up hair in this 1960. That would be an insane look to have back then. Also, it doesn't really look like that police sketch to me. I guess the mouth does a little bit. But it's weird how much this guy looks like that police sketch. Hans, what now? But the fact that they found that the one survivor's shoes, what do you say, 500 meters away or something? Yeah. 500 meters away, which for, you know, the Americans out there, because they're pretty much the only ones that don't know meters, and it's about 5.5 football fields. It's American football. We don't use terms in our sports that make sense. Football is played with the hands. Basketball involves no baskets. Baseball allows 0 drug use. 3 people will get that. Tennis involves no numbers. And golf sucks. Just kidding, golf people. Oh, these are always fun. Phobia test.
Phobia test.
Oh. Nope. I know it's like so obviously 3D generated or whatever. Oh, is it zombies? Is this just like a heights game or something? It'd be fun for about, I don't know, 15 seconds. And you realize you're actually going to hit the ground. But for a second, you'd feel like you were flying. Don't do any of that. That's all very dangerous. And that's a video game. Nobody's doing that. Well, people do that, but don't do that. Starting again, right? It's got subtitles. Let's go. Moving the chair.
Mãe?
Mom?
Você tá aí fora?
You're out there?
Oxi, tá bem mexendo na chave. Mãe, você tá aí fora?
Mom, you out there? Oh.
Abri a geladeira aqui agora. Que merda é essa, velho? Tô no meu quarto de boa, olha só a cadeira onde fui parar.
No subtitle for that one.
Mãe?
Mom,
Tá tudo bem?
you okay? I'm okay. I'm lying down.
Tá, peraí. Gente, eu tava
I was going to
indo
bed.
deitar. Eu tranquei.
And then that's the end of the video, but he said I locked the door. So I'm sure he was recording more, but that's all this TikTok posted. That was creepy, especially if the mom wasn't actually in bed. And there's nobody out there and they didn't just run away after they opened the door. I've been finding lots of paranormal videos from other countries lately. I love it. I want to go ghost hunting in other countries. I guess the problem with that is that if you ghost hunt, if you find a ghost and you don't speak the same language, can you communicate? How do you help the ghost or do anything or send American paranormal investigators to Japan that don't speak Japanese? I want to see what happens. I'll do it.
He heard strange noises coming from a bunker, but as he opens it, he finds this. A man was working in the outskirts of town when he begins to hear multiple animal noises coming from somewhere nearby. As the man decides to check out the unnerving sounds, he finds a trapdoor in the middle of nowhere, but as he opens it, he makes a haunting discovery.
Oh, is this the cats? Oh, no, it's the babies.
The reflection of an animal's eye can be seen staring at the man. As he opened the trapdoor, the sounds grew louder. Due to the large size of the beast's eye, some believe this is a cryptid, where others in the comments believe this is some sort of predator based on the man's line of work, being a farm animal caretaker.
Dang. Yeah, I mean, sure, it might be an animal or a cryptid, but what's with the babies crying? We saw this a long time ago, but does anybody know anything about that? Hold on. It's just crazy that we're not even talking about what sounded like babies crying down there. I don't know.
Ever since moving into a new home, a man has been hearing strange knocking sounds coming from the front door late at night. But there doesn't ever seem to be anyone there. On one night, this exact thing happens, but something else can be heard. Watch closely.
Ok.
Esto me pasó a las 2:33 a.m.
Les estoy grabando.
I'm recording this for you. It's got subtitles. Nice.
Son las
It's 2:33 in the morning.
33 de la mañana. Y estamos completamente asustados.
I'm completely scared.
Sí, por estos
Because of these
sonidos.
sounds.
No sabemos qué esté
We don't know
detrás
what
de
is
la
behind the
puerta,
door.
pero estamos muy
We are very
asustados.
scared. No, don't open it.
Al parecer
I don't see
no se ve
anything.
nada. Pero y efectivamente,
And effectively,
como pueden ver,
as you can see,
a simple vista, pero
at
no es
first glance,
nadie.
there's nobody. I don't know what that says at the top.
Pero se siente como que si alguien me vigilara. Vamos para adentro mejor.
Let's go
Vamos
inside.
adentro, vamos adentro. Ok. Les grabo esto para
I'm recording
que
this
se den
for you
cuenta
to
que
realize that
esto está pasando
this is happening
casi todos los
almost every
días.
day.
Ok, va de nuevo.
What if you knock back?
What? No manches.
Strange sounds can be heard as well as knocking, but when he opens the door, he sees nothing there. After reviewing the footage, he noticed what looks like a face can be seen hiding around the corner just watching him. The very next night, he sees something utterly terrifying.
Amigos, son las 5 de la mañana.
Okay, we'll keep going, but I want to go back and see that face better. There's, I think, definitely a face poking out of there. There's definitely something there. Hard to tell if it's just something back there or if it's a face poking out, but let's see what else happens.
He sees something utterly terrifying.
Amigos, son las 5 de la mañana.
Friends, it's 5 a.m.
Toda la noche se han
All night
escuchado
long
ruidos.
noises have been heard.
Lamento si...
We really don't know what it
La verdad
is.
no sabemos qué No manches, ¿qué fue eso? Ok, vamos. Realmente, amigo, no sabemos.
We really don't know, friends.
Escuchen, escuchen, escuchen.
Listen, listen.
No manches, nuevamente, ¿qué es eso?
What is that?
No puede ser, ¿qué puede ser? Es lo que estoy viendo, amigos.
That's what I'm seeing.
Escuchen,
Can you hear me when I whisper?
manches.
There's no subtitles.
Para todas esas personas que dicen que esto es mentira.
Can't really see anything.
Esto es increíble, amigos. Es increíble.
It's incredible. It's the first subtitles there's been in a little bit.
Realmente
whoa.
no entiendo lo
Something
que quiere
moved.
decir. Creo que se ha ido, creo que se ha ido.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Ever since opening the door, things have slowly been getting worse. And now on the next night, he starts experiencing strange events inside his home.
Después de lo que
After what
pasó
happened last
anoche,
night,
las cosas están
things are getting
saliendo
out
del
of
control.
control.
Es el segundo día
It's the second day since we
desde
opened the
que
door.
abrimos la puerta y esto está
And this
pasando
is happening
el
today.
día de hoy. Como pueden ver,
As you can see, it continues to bother.
siguen molestando. La puerta
Door keeps
sigue
ringing as if
sonando
someone were
como que
behind
si
it.
estuviera alguien detrás de ella. Sé que muchos de ustedes me
many of you told
dijeron
me
que
not to
no
open it,
abriera,
but
pero
here we
bueno,
go.
aquí vamos.
No, you told me not to, but
Miren,
look,
lluvia
rain.
y no hay
And no,
nadie.
there's no one.
Nuevamente no hay nadie, solamente
Again,
lluvia.
there's no one, only rain.
Que vamos a cerrar
That we are going to close.
y vamos a ver qué pasa.
Let's see what happens.
En el video anterior
In
sé
the
que
previous video,
muchos de
many
ustedes
of you
me
told me not to
dijeron que
open
no
the
abriera
door,
la
but
puerta, pero bueno, ya.
listen,
Escuchen, les digo,
that was weird.
esto se salió de
This is going out
control
of
y
control.
no sé cómo
I
pararlo.
don't know how to stop it.
No sé cómo va a
I don't know how
terminar.
this is going to end.
No sé cómo va a terminar esto. Escuchen. Esto es
This is really
realmente
traumatizing to me.
traumatizante para mí. Y como les dije
As I
ayer,
told you
amigos,
yesterday, folks.
oh, mire,
Oh, look, the TV.
la televisión. Mire. No sé si
I don't
alcanzan
know
a
if you
ver.
can see.
No sé si alcanzan a
A
ver
very
que
strange
se,
image is being
se
projected.
proyecta una imagen muy extraña. Ok. Mire. Oh, ¿Qué fue eso?
What was that
No
noise?
manches.
The lights go off on their own and the TV starts to go static before displaying some disturbing imagery. What looks like a demonic face can be seen. Upon realizing this, he immediately runs away from the TV screen. He has no idea what may be lurking around his home, but he found out that the two previous residents moved out for no apparent reason shortly after moving in, and he believes this is why.
Bruh. I'd be so pissed. There should be laws in place where we need a social media account for every, not account, but like a social media website for where you can go and rate living in homes and rentals. We need a rating system and a comment section on Zillow. That's what we need. That way, I lived here for 3 months. Moved out because poltergeist threw me across the room. 1 star. Today is a quick little palate cleanser, but I thought this was going to be funny, and I'm excited to watch it. Scaring my kids when they get off the bus. Whoa! The kid just assaulted his teacher. That was it? She should have at least had a mask or something. That would have been made it a lot better. Alright, we're gonna get one more palette cleanser because that one was okay. This is ant_B16, by the way, on TikTok. if you're curious. When your kid likes the scariest costumes but still acts his age. Kid's living his best life. Probably never a better time to do it than in that thing. You can get so slippery in that thing. I think I need to get me one of those costumes. Imagine if for an entire episode, every reaction, I was just like, ah. The 5 minutes it took me to make that was totally worth that joke to me. But there you have it, folks. That is day 16 of TikToktober in the books. We did it, we done it. We're doing it some more. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a future video. And if you enjoyed this one, then hit that like button for me. I did just intercept and decode a message from one of the 3-letter agencies, and it said that if this video doesn't receive enough likes, that they're going to release my entire Google search history. So please save me from that public embarrassment and just like the video for me. There's a whole bunch of links down in the description below. A lot of them are affiliate links. There's also my Patreon if you want to support the channel even more. But commenting and sharing the video would be just as appreciated. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. I love you. So until next time, stay creepy.